6'7". All right. Who we got in here today?
What's up, everybody? You got comedian Gavin Cox in the building in this great little library.
Don't give out the drop. You are actually, it already says library. We gave out the drop.
Bro, Alabama got like 19 libraries.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, this is a very special episode. I had him on a previous podcast. It just got sent back to me. I don't know when it's releasing yet. You know what I'm saying? We're working on it, so don't worry. It's coming out.
Sure.
But yeah, so today is a very special day. You know what I'm saying? I met Gavin actually, I don't even think it was, actually it might have been like a full week ago.
Yeah, something like that.
We were doing our podcast. He got introduced by a mutual friend. Shout out Jordan. Shout out Lil JoJo. We all did a podcast together. And it's like, as soon as I met him before even the podcast started, like, he was just full of energy. Like, at first, I didn't even know he was going to be there. Jordan was like, hey, you feel me? I got my comedian friend pulling up. He showed me his Instagram. I said, all right, bro, let's do it. Like, let's get into it. So we got a short amount of time today. Normally, we have much more time. So we're going to get straight into the nitty gritty. Tell them who you are and what you do, man.
Let's get into it, man. I do a little bit of everything. But my main thing is comedy. I just like making people smile, making people laugh. Going state to state, city to city. Doesn't matter. If you want me in your city, tell your promoters and book me, and I'm there. I promise you. Whoever does it, I got you and your family free tickets. I swear.
I love that. I mean, you do look kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. You're funny looking.
You were wearing a Webkins hat.
You know, I wore this just to troll you. Like,
I know you did. I know you did.
Like, we haven't said, he didn't say anything about it. Like, I literally was just like, I'm wearing this.
Well, I was in a smooth ass hat when I got here. He dripped out, and then he throws that bitch on. I said, "Oh, you already know what you.
Yeah,
you already know what was happening."
I had on a whole disguise, man. I had on a whole disguise. Okay, so all right, so so you're a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. So walk us through that. How did you start your comedic journey? And then we're going to transition to social media.
Okay, got you. There's a comedian in Tuscaloosa named Really Real. He does his annual show. My biggest fear ever in life was, like, stage fright. Like, I couldn't, I basically faced my fears on this kind of thing.
That's
but
real.
Really Real, he has his annual show. And TK Perry, shout out to my boys. But TK was like, man, you need to get on stage. Like, a lot of people, my friends and family, they're always like, hey, you're funny. Just try it. Just see. You never know until you try. There's 100% of shots you don't take.
100.
So, TK, he really, just kind of threw me out on stage, without me knowing. I didn't have any jokes written. I didn't have anything. I just talked about my life. And, I went for 10 minutes straight, and they were like, come on, get off. And, I fell in love with it. And
so you're that much of a joke that you didn't even have to come up with
it was
jokes
just everything that happened in my life, I make it into a joke. Because I feel like, bro, life's too short for you to, if something bad happens to you, bro, it's not a loss. The L stands for a lesson. So,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
So I wasn't even tripping if I messed up because it was my first time. Everybody's going to mess up, but I did a great job.
So like I said, I met you a week ago. You know what I'm saying? From your energy from the 2 times that we've actually, this is like our 3rd time ever linking. Yeah. Seemed like a real cool dude. I want you to tell us, how did you get the social media following you have? Because like I said, the first thing I noticed about you was the social media following.
Yeah. So, really, if you want to get big, in videos and stuff, and, I love doing videos, you got to do stuff that people, don't think about. You know what I'm saying?
Shit that people don't see every day.
Like me and my homeboy, Rambo Tank 69 on Instagram. Go follow him, too. I told you about him.
Yeah, shout out to him.
He called me one day, and he was like, bro, come over. He was like, I didn't know what we were doing, anything. He has a June Fest show, a car show, an annual car show.
Yeah.
In Huntsville every year. So he was like, I need to do a promotion video. And, I had a little bit of followers, but I wasn't making videos like that. Not consistently or anything. And I get there, and he throws me a diaper. And I'm like, whoa, bro.
What you got going on?
He had a little bitty moped, and he made me carry a suitcase. We were on the interstate, bro, on a fucking scooter. On the back, we both had diapers on, nothing else.
So the baby stole that idea from you?
No. That was Rambo and him started it at the same time, kind of. So
who did it first?
I don't know. That was such a long time ago. I don't even know. That was 8 years ago, man. But ever since then, I don't know.
M6TV exclusive. Rapper DaBaby caught stealing from
here we go.
Gavin Cox.
Oh, here we go.
That's the headline.
All right.
I feel like that's a great headline.
All right, podcast. Hey, you see how he checked in people in North Carolina when he was making that music video?
Okay. So DaBaby, if you see this, we're scared of you and we're just trolling. I don't think you stole anything. I think you're a great guy. I think the world needs more people like you.
No, you stole that shit, bro.
I'm very scared of you. Please don't hurt me.
No, you stole that shit, bro.
Oh, you stole it? Yeah, DaBaby, I'm not gonna lie. You did steal it, but it's cool. So So, okay. So, before the podcast, we were just talking, warming up.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about your other social media. Did it get deleted or what happened?
Yeah. So I had one viral video that went stupid crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And that video, I was in a relationship at the time where it wasn't a great relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And so...
Did you cheat on her?
No, absolutely not. It was other some stuff. We ain't getting into that shit now. You ain't gonna be messy tonight. But
I can't know. No. Right? Like, I can't know if you cheated or not.
Hell no, I didn't cheat. I don't cheat.
Okay.
I don't do that.
I
don't
do
that. But
are you gonna judge me for cheating?
No. No, it's you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Get back.
You my homeboy, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I tell you not to because you gonna get slashed tires and cheater on the side of your car.
I don't cheat. I was just trolling.
But nah, she. I think she paid somebody and got my stuff hacked. She just didn't get it hacked. She got it deactivated, like straight up. So like I gained like 27,000 followers in like 12 hours on Instagram. Like that video that I did, it hit like 60 million on my first page.
60 M's?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was the craziest thing, and like my life changed like that. Like,
bro, no, okay.
I would literally go into a gas station. I would, like the day before that video, nobody knew who I was. I'd go in the gas station the next day. People be like, "Hey, yay!" Bro, I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Look, I promise you, I did not know that. Now that I know that, I could change the whole energy of the podcast because I have somebody that I can relate to about going viral. Because literally, like I was just telling him on a podcast, bro. Shout out Josiah, Roll Call Podcast. Y'all tap in. I was just telling him, I'm like, bro, the day before I went viral and the day after, it literally was like,
bro, like literally night and day.
Tell us your story, bro. Tell us your story.
Literally night and day.
Tell us life the day. Okay, tell us exactly what happened the day before you went viral.
So I can tell you what happened in the moment, like when it happened. So,
no, tell us about the day before.
So the day before, I was just a little white kid. Just everybody thought I was like funny. I'd have like little bitty shows like here and there, you know, like nobody ever noticed who I was.
Yeah.
My homeboy Rambo, the one I was talking about, did the diapers with, he called me and he said, like, my phone was charging at the venue that I was at, so I couldn't get it.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, Rambo's calling me, because he called me like 30 times. And I'm like, oh shit, he's in trouble. So I call him back, I'm like, yo, what's good? He's like, all right, I just want to let you know, your life is never the same. He was like, go check your post right now. He said, bitch, I ain't never been that viral. And that shit was crazy. Like, that
Wait,
quick.
how many views did it have when Rambo called you?
Shit, it had like, it was like 30 minutes and it had like 12.7 million or something.
Hold on.
Like, it was crazy.
You said 12 million in 30 minutes?
Yeah, it was something stupid. Yeah. But that was on Facebook. Then I posted on Instagram and it got like 60 M's on Instagram. Yeah. And literally the day after that and ever since, I'll get noticed. I'll get noticed somewhere. But not like all the time like it used to be. But when that video was popping, like the next day, I would go to the gas station or something. Like, hey, I know
12 million in 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was something crazy. Yeah, swear to God. I actually still have the screenshot on my old phone of it, like with the time and the views of it.
Nah, I believe it, bro.
Yeah,
that's incredible. Bro, that's amazing. Bro, anything over 1 million in less than an hour is guaranteed viral success.
Oh, for sure.
Like, because I'm a person who does this, so now that I know that, like, even off the podcast, we could chop it up on some more. Okay, bro.
Yeah, it was like 12 million in like,
that's the
like
account,
37 minutes or something like that.
Wait, that's the account you lost?
No, so that was on Facebook.
Okay,
so that one was on Facebook. But yeah, the one that I put on Instagram, I lost that account. Yeah, that one got.
How many followers did you have?
It was like I had like 82,000, something like that on there. But like I gained like 27,000 within like 12 hours of that video dropping. So like the algorithm was a lot different back then. So like
when was this? COVID?
This was like 2018, 2019. It was like 7 years
ago.
Pre-COVID. Yeah. Yeah, so this was a long time ago. So, like, everything was different. Social media moved way different than how it is now.
Way different.
Like, they got a way tougher algorithm. Like, you really got to do some off-the-wall crazy stuff for you to go, like, viral. Like, crazy.
Viral. Like, yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, that's insane, bro. Like, wow, I'm still in shock like that. Like I said, that just changed the whole trajectory of the podcast. Yep. So, what was it like going from a regular, like you said, I'm not racist, a regular white kid to you're famous now?
No, I would never say I was famous. I would just say I was, like locally known. Like, but now I'm getting more into the spotlight because I'm traveling to different cities and different states like Atlanta, Tennessee. Like, so I'm getting more leadway now. But you know, I would never say I was ever famous. I would just say I was well known. But I mean, it was a different shift because like literally I wasn't used to like when I'm by myself, like walking into a gas station, like I'm not like showing that I'm a comedian. I'm just a normal person. Like I'm shy, kind of like I just want to get myself and get out. You know what I'm saying? But, like, when people are like, hey, Gavin, what up? I'm like, oh, like, like I'm still getting used to the fact that like
nah, that's
you know,
real talk. That's
like
real
it,
talk.
like I'm known to a fact where like just some random person can come up and be like, hey, can I take a picture with you? Like I'm like, yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just getting to. I'm still transitioning to it. I don't think I'm still 100% into the transition of it yet. And it's been 7 years since that video went viral. So.
Damn, you're still transitioning 7 years later.
Yeah. But I feel like if you get used to it, you get tired of it. And I don't ever want to get tired of like people coming up noticing me because I'm making people smile. You know
I'm gonna be real. I love being famous. Like when other celebrities and shit be like, "Oh my god, fuck the fame." I'm like, bro, nigga, no, fuck you. Cause what the hell, nigga? I dreamed about this all my life. That's why it's like, bro. Yeah. My thing is, I'm gonna take a picture with every person who wants a picture. Exactly. I'm gonna try to comment to as many people as possible. I'm gonna try to tap in with. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, like really like connect with the fans. Like, bro, I love my fans. Even the ones that be pissing me off and the ones that be trolling. It's like. Everything I see, every comment I see on my page, you're a fan of me. Like, good or bad, like, you're a fan. Like, I did something to get enough energy out of you to comment on my shit. So, good or bad, I feel like I win in the end. So, I mean, you still got motion regardless. If they still, even if it's hate, you still got motion because they want to say something, you know? Exactly. You know? So, I mean, hey, my dad always said, even if it's bad publicity, it's all publicity. It's good publicity, man. So, it doesn't matter. They still going to come check on you. No, facts. With my career, I've gotten a lot more views on things that people hated on. Mm-hmm. What is your opinion on that? Have you faced the same thing? Because we make two different forms of content. Right. So in the comedy world, can you even be negative in the comedy? I mean, other than dark. Oh yeah, you could be. Oh yeah, you can. There's people right now across the world that's got sunlight that's negative at a wedding. Like there's gonna be negative people everywhere in walks of life. So like people would be like, you know, I'll have somebody dying laughing at it. You know, somebody that matters. So like Desi Banks. Dying laughing at my video. And I have some homeless dude that just found an iPhone commenting, this shit ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? Like randoms. You know, like randoms. But there's always gonna be that user. Yeah. Like there's always gonna be people that hate on you in that circle. You know what I'm saying? So I mean I just drown it out. But I do read every single comment. Like on all my platforms, I read everything. Real. No, whenever I get bored, like you feel me, like I try to. It's just like, bro. But like tell me this, like, okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Come on. So is it not fun as hell going through and like seeing people that like are famous that have followers like doing laughing faces and like, oh, the support's real, I appreciate it, and then go in and be like, oh, bro, you suck at comedy, and you click on that shit and it's like a person that has 2 followers with no teeth and shit. You're just like, or a private profile, no profile pictures, user 237589652, following 1,000 people. Like damn, like God, it's annoying because they really will say the most out of pocket shit, and some of the shit like I try to ignore negative comments, but some of that shit, hey nigga, like what's up with it? Like we can meet outside, right? Bro, I'm gonna tell you a funny story, bro. It was this random fan trolling me in my DMs. I didn't see it. I'm going through looking for like endorsements and stuff because I didn't miss out on a few opportunities. I didn't see the DM because I be trying to ignore DMs because it just be too many trolls in there. Mm-hmm. So I click on this and I scroll up. He just hating. Yeah, he follows me. Mm-hmm. Follows mutual friends. I'm like, you're following a lot of people that I know. Let's see. Click on his page. He's from my hometown. So I DM'd him. I said, all right, bet. Because he's talking crazy. I'm like, nigga, like, I'm from Huntsville, too. Like, what's up with it? Like, bro, like, it's just weird. Like, going back to fans, I got a quick question for you. Yeah. What has been your craziest experience with a groupie? Like, I don't even know if I really have one. Everybody's really chill, like, on my side of the thing. Like, ain't nobody really. Now, I had a couple. I was in an Atlanta show, and I make it short and sweet, but I had a couple at an Atlanta show, and they would not stop by me Hennessy shots. So, like, I literally, like, the last 2 minutes of that show, I don't know what, or, like, the last, like, no, it was, like, the last, like, 8 minutes of that show. You said Atlanta, right? Yeah. What type of couple? It was an African-American couple. No, like man and woman? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I said, like, I gotta ask. Yeah. Okay. Shout out to Atlanta. I thought you meant what color. I was like, well, they were black couple. No, shout out to, Black Love. I don't think I've done a show with a predominantly white crowd in 6 years. That's amazing. I get along better with black people, I swear to God. What are your thoughts on racism? Huh? What are your thoughts on racism? Fuck it. Fuck that. I don't do no racism because, look, I grew up, all my best friends are black, man. Like, I grew up like that. So, like, everybody's always talking, like, why you talk like that? Like, this is how my brother talks. This is how my mama talks. Like, that's you. Everybody. Like that's just our family. Because you got swag. Like, you feel me? Like, you rocking the hat back. Yeah. I like that. You know what I'm saying? So, going back to black people, Desi Banks. Mm-hmm. I seen that you had a video with him. Yeah. Talk about that. That's what we want to know. Like, how did that happen? So,
My homeboy, he's a big comedian in Birmingham. Shout out Detroit Reed. But he's on tour right now with Desi Banks.
Yeah.
And like me and Detroit Reed, that's my big brother.
Yeah.
So like he saw I was making videos, and like he always wanted to get into the video aspect of it.
Yeah.
So he would call me, and then he got with Desi. So now he's like learning all the video stuff. But it was all him. Like he called me one day. He was like, "Hey, Desi wants you to shoot something with us." He's like, "We need a white dude," and like that was at the time I had my Range Rover, I had everything, so like a white dude pulling into you saw the video,
the parking lot,
like he charged everybody $10 to $100.
Bro, I had been seeing that video. I would have never known that was you until I seen it on your Instagram.
That's,
sure.
That's what everybody
I seen that when
says.
he first dropped it. I was just like, this shit funny as hell.
That's what everybody says. Like I get tagged in it literally probably 20 times a day, and they're like, "Dude, is this you?" And I'm like, "Bro, you're so late. We did that video like 6 months ago."
Hey, that's motion.
But shout out Desi Banks.
So speaking of Desi Banks, who's funnier? You or him?
Bro, Desi Banks is hilarious, bro. I'm not gonna compare because he's big time, but like I feel like I am funny now just because of the reactions that I get and like
Wait. Before I'm sorry to cut you off. What do you mean by he's big time?
Like I mean, like you know, he's on tour and he's going on tour with Martin Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a different. It's a different kind of thing between me and him because like you know he's a grinder, bro, and I am too. You know what I'm saying? But like saying who's funnier, that's my dog. I ain't gonna say I'm funnier than him. He's not gonna say he's funnier than me. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. But yeah, that he's just naturally fucking hilarious.
So, okay, so what do you think is gonna take you to get to the next level? Like, what's the step you have to take? You've already went viral. You've already had 60 million views. What's next for Gavin?
Man, grinding. Like, it's really hard. It's really hard to beat somebody who don't quit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you're never gonna see me quit with this stuff. I don't care if it flops. I don't care if it's nothing. At least I tried. You know.
That's real shit.
Like, and I'm a lot farther than I thought I would ever be.
Yeah.
So, you know, and that's all to God. So, you know, if I keep grinding, keep God in my life first, praying, can't nothing stop me.
That's amazing, bro. We got some shit cooking up, man.
Sure.
Like, we can't even speak about it, but, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm calling it out on this podcast. We going to go super viral. I think that between the two of us, by the end of 2025, I'm going to throw out.
End of 2025.
We should combine together on collabs. We should get at least 5 million views. If we don't, then.
Oh, I'm trying to have 5 million. I'm talking
about just on our collabs alone this year.
Oh, on our collabs, I'm trying to have 5 million on our collabs before this cold weather go away.
Oh yeah, say less.
I'm trying to get 5 million right now when we leave this. We can go make a video.
Oh, okay, bet. That's perfect.
We can have 5 million by the morning.
Oh, okay, yeah. See,
depends on what you got to do.
You got to surround people. You got to surround yourself with people who want to be as successful with you.
For sure.
We are running out of time, so thank you very much, Gavin.
Absolutely,
we're going to do way more podcasts, more content,
sure.
So they really, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm in album mode right now. Sure. Go stream 6 7 coming out now on all platforms.
It's tough. I listened to it today. It's tough.
We're going to do like a separate interview real quick that's not podcast style. But, yeah, we have to leave. We have to go. So go stream the album.
And everybody, when this video comes out, comment, "Don't wear that hat again."
Nah, hell no. Every real nigga need a snow bunny. You feel me? Every real nigga.
Oh, man.
I mean, I'm a real nigga. I don't need a... Hey, bye, guys.
Appreciate you.
I'm actually a fan. Oh my God. I love you. I can't believe I met you. I'm like freaking out inside right now.